for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Booknight on the wing. Then it's Williams. And it's Nicholson in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at Charlotte. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, the
Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Bulls. And Chicago has possession. 4-point game. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Johnson, good.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Martin with the bucket.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Down low. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Ball. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
The floor awareness of Ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Beyond the arc. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball, the pass to Ananobi. There's the double team with Martin. DeRozan with it. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Martin against DeRozan. Martin with the bucket. He's got 7. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Ball dishes to Levine. Ball against Ball, and Ball gets double teamed. Pass to Ananobi. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Charlotte. Ball kicks to Nicholson. And Martin now top of the key. And finished off by Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Johnson finds Ananobi. Deep 2 from Ball. And he connects with the jumper.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Deep 2 from Ball. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Ball, the pass to Ananobi. To the middle. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And it's good, 2 points.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Ball, the pass to Levine. To the inside, Johnson. DeRozan trying to get open. Johnson can't hit. Charlotte leading by 9. The pass to Nicholson. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Lopez, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Fires the three. And the Bulls get it back. And it's DeRozan missing.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Drains the three-pointer.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Inside, here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
MP deciding where to go with it. Up in time, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we're Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Tillman. Lean comes in for Johnson. OG Anunoby's checked in for Franklin. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dennis Schroeder. And they double up MP.
2 minutes.
Here's Williams. And the shot goes in. Williams has got 6.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
So the Bulls 5 right now. OG Anunoby is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Terry in at the 4. Bucket is good. Now it's a 6-point Charlotte lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He finished with 57 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Martin against Terry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
For Charlotte, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Lopez, he's checked in for Williams.
At the line for Charlotte, Martin, shooting 1.
Bulls trail by 8. It's stolen by Martin. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
Right side, Martin. He gets it up. And so it's Charlotte in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
47.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Then it's MP, and it's Nicholson in at the small forward. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Levine kicks to ball. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get open is Johnson. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Tillman. Right side, Martin makes it off the glass. Martin's got 25 points in the game.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Tillman. Not going to go that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Basket good. 27 points for Martin.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jalen Johnson. For Charlotte, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
At the line for your Hornets, Martin taking 2 shots.
That's good from Martin. And so Martin nails both of them. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. A 12-point game. Here's Tillman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Tillman's got 4 this quarter. Charlotte's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Martin dishes the ball. Charlotte moving it around. Right side, Martin. Six to shoot. For the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Martin's got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams comes in for MP. Charlotte leading by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Martin. Sinks that one from the post. Martin's got 34.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
To the paint, it's tipped. Lopez with the steal, and a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Martin. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the 3rd quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, we're looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Charlotte in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. So for Chicago right now, we've got Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Tillman in at the center position. Here's Martin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Martin's got 38 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Down low, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Quality possession. Lonzo orchestrating right now, delivering a pinpoint pass.
Feeds it to Johnson. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Martin.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Trying to get open is Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in. 40 points for Martin.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tillman. Lopez grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 10. Nicholson passes to Martin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Bulls.
Jalen Johnson at the line for one.
Find the lane. One shot.
And so here's Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And finished off by Martin.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 9. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Craig, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. He hits both from the stripe. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here's Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's got 44.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Stolen by Martin. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Martin.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
Good game last night.
You take a look at the Hornets. They did what they needed to do in game 1. Now they just have to keep it going. They really do. Charlotte ends up going with a new group. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Xavier Tillman. Dennis Schroeder is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Terry in at the 3. And it's DeRozan missing.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Martin against DeRozan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Chicago now. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the paint. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And they double up MP. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Again, the miss by DeRozan. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. MP is doubled. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul, Dennis Schroeder. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Martin. At the line for one.
The Bulls have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, the danger factor that DeMar DeRozan adds on the offensive end is huge. He puts a ton of pressure on the defense.
And the basket is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Terry. Misses the jumper.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
On the wing, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Martin inside. 3 seconds left. And it's good on the layup. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Hornets out in front, leading by just 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
And look who's running onto the floor.
Teams will make substitutions. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Johnson is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Schroeder in at the 2. Martin misses. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He dropped 48 points, and it felt like he couldn't miss, whether from the field, from the line. He was awesome. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
6 on the shot clock. Now here's Martin. He's closely guarded. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Martin's got 11 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Stolen by MP. On the break. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Tillman. Off target from three-point range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Martin up top. .29 seconds left in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Martin at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for MP. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Tillman. Here's Terry. And Martin comes to help. Now here's Johnson. Covered by Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it. And again, no good by Chicago.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And the first half now in the books. It's the Hornets up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
34.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the... He's checked in for Charlotte. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Schroeder comes in for Anunoby. Here's Ball. Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. Then it's MP. And it's Williams in at the center spot. That's the Hornets 5.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Right side Levine shoots from 12. That one doesn't drop. So the Hornets will take it the other way.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Martin outside. Pulls it from the corner. And the jumper is on the mark. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
2 points. That one goes.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Schroeder to the inside. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. DeRozan's got 10.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Ball with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 15.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. Martin's got 9 points now in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Ball against ball. And another basket for Charlotte.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Levine. Inside, DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists tonight. Charlotte's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
Substitution on the court.
DeRozan against Martin. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Martin, one shot.
Free throw good, MP. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Martin inside. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That, to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. He's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Schroeder. Martin up top. He's covered by Levine. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 16 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And so in the game for the Bulls, OG Anunoby out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, then there's Johnson, and we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Yep, that one goes. Martin's gotten 4 this quarter.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
LaVine can't hit.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Martin against LaVine. Banked it in off the glass. Martin's got 33.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is a time to give his team some punch.
And the dunk by LaVine.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 35 in the game.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Hornets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Ball no good. Martin against LaVine. Now here's Martin. He's covered closely. That one falls. Martin's got 41.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this
Oh!
body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Martin at the line for one.
And Chicago has possession. Schroeder passes to Zeller. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Chicago now. Pass to Schroeder. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Schroeder. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.